duel. I didn't think it would go live today because we had some internet issues to start off. Trying to get that going for the last half an hour, but we are live. We have opened up some packs in the meantime. I'll go over what we got from that in a moment. I will hopefully be able to build that up very quickly. We've got 13 days of that Sparkle pack to go, but I'll reveal once we've got a few more people in stream. I've been playing a lot with Tempai. Try and get ourselves back up out of the climb, but we are hero focused while we're on stream, so it's a hero for another wee while yet. Let's see how we do. Ladex is our opponent. Hopefully get a good start here. We really want to get back up to Diamond 3 if we can. Let's go first, then we can push up to Diamond 2. Then eventually Diamond 1 would be our goal for the season. If I can get a bit further, it would be great. Every gem is crucial at the moment. Hand here is pretty decent. How's things in White Dragon? Welcome into the stream. How's things? Ferris will send away Denier. We opened up some packs before Hidden White Dragon. Some progress. No Maiden of White again, however. But I'll show you the situation. We're in a reasonable spot we're building towards anyway. We'll go here. Graveyard, send Malicious, just so we got that fully set up. Wait the effective Ion. Finished the event earlier today, nice. I've nearly got the King Sarcophagus, mate, too. I've really worked hard today. I had a wee session this morning before I went and played poker at work for 4 hours and then got home. And I'm just doing my thing now. Couple replays also. Just allow me to settle in first. I've got a wee bit to go to. No hand traps, big mistake, you Bell. Got to capitalize on the no hand situation though. Let's go here. Let's grab Liquid Soldier. But yeah, I can't wait to show everyone just a wee bit of progress we'll wait to. Yeah, you can put replays up whenever you like. Just allow me to get a few duels just under my belt, maybe 1 or 2. Just to get things up and running for myself. Driver. Hopefully I draw pretty well with old Liquid Soldier here, just to give ourselves a bit more option with the hand. Infusion Destiny away. Yo, Fred Burner. Yo, how's things going? Good to see you on stream. How the game's going? This is my first duel on stream. We've had a relatively good day. Went 14 and 8 earlier offline. Had to try to climb back from Diamond 5 back up again. See you, Corpic. Yeah, we're at D4 right now, but I need to be a lot higher for the season. I still need to get a lot of gems. I'm still opening up the Blue Eyes pack admittedly, trying to get some more things. But yeah, like, just gotta keep getting as many gems as I can. The more I rank out, the better. I have been Diamond 3 already, so I have dropped a rank, which is pretty annoying, but it's what it is. Right, just gotta back our plane. I got Max C, which I'm just gonna shoot off straight away. See, how's everyone today? Yeah, weekend just upon us as well. We have got, I think, 2 tournaments over the weekend. We are tentatively putting in the Magician's Force tournament in for Sunday as well. We'll try and get some more entries for that. I have to let all the people know that it is this weekend. But yeah, originally it was looking like I wasn't going to stream. For some reason, my computer disconnected from the internet. I couldn't reconnect it back up. I eventually got it up just in the nick of time so we can get a decent stream and that off. Just got Masterful with Primite Blue Eyes. Yeah, I'm so jealous. Everyone's playing Primite Blue Eyes, but myself, it feels like at the moment. I'm just working as hard as I can to get at least all the Blue Eyes stuff and then get to the Primite stuff with about a month left opening that pack. Oh, please don't tell me you've got that set up. How's things are, Fab? You're kidding me. But yeah, we'll keep DPE on the field. Oh, it is. It's super expensive. Still got the bonus of the air monsters being weakened. We've got an Ash in hand, so that's why I've gone for those 2 as combinations. That was such a good setup, that board too. The Dax has got 3 cards and playing them all face down. Bion's not too bad. Had to go DP and Plasma. That's all we can really try to get, really. Yeah, we're good, Generator. I'll give you a shout out in a moment. Really good. Had built Blue Eyes stuff pre-Primite, so I didn't spend as much, but grinding out the gens for the 6. Yeah, it's a fair haul trying to get everything for, that is so unlucky. We've just been blitzed off the game here. Heavy Storm sent away. I think I still get the effect of Denier, which I can send that back and try to build up a play. Yeah, I kind of regrets committing, but since I've kind of committed, I just have to keep going with my strategy. If I have to bail, I will, but at the current time, we just need to keep on doing what we're doing. So they're going to buy on. Are you going to activate Draco Spitalia? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm positioning myself quite nicely to potentially make a play at the deck. Let's send away Felix.
Chicken, banana.
Yo, how's things, Caboose?
Banana. Chicken, banana, banana, banana. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana, banana, banana.
Yeah, we've been good, Caboose. Good, just really growing the Duelpass. We're level 73, I think, in the Duelpass at the moment. But yeah, I'll reveal what we've got from the Blue Eyes pack today and just how things are progressing. So that is devastating. Man, they just have me covered in all assets there. I will reveal that shortly. Like I said, I'm just going to surprise the chat with what we've got so far. We'll shout out Generator and we'll shout out Caboose. Match up against Tempai today. Hopefully that went well. You gotta play things that suit your style. Yeah, I'll show what I roughly have then, but just do very much note, however, I only craft dismantle cards when I have 3 or more of a card. I want to get 3 of every card in this game. That's the way I'm doing things. So yeah, if you say, hey, why don't you dismantle this and this? That's my reasoning. But yeah, just I'll point that out. Jeepers, they've just... For me again, I'm gonna have to go there. Still not building it, Fab. I could see Fab in his Kyber suit and briefcase. Brutalizing and bullying people. I thought it would be right up your alley. We've got nothing. We've got nothing. But that Draco's Battalia just combats me big time. Offer Ignite as well, just for more misery. Can't do anything. Out of respect to the opponent, they should be able to beat us there this turn coming up. Annoying thing for me is I got Clockwork Knight. So Clockwork Knight is pretty much boosting that and weakening me by 500. So whatever I draw, it's not going to really out and out matter Perilia. Long first of the stream. After this, we'll reveal what we've got from the pack today, and then we'll get people's replays and that up if they want it. Yeah, like I said, I was outplayed from pillar to post there. I had the answers, so that's just the way it is. But yeah, just to update everyone, we did spend today on the Blue Eyes pack. So it's looking like this at the moment. So the good news, the very good news today, is we pulled an extra Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. You're thinking, Matt, you already had 3. Our 4th copy was a Royal. We dismantled, so I got 30 crafting points from that. I got also an extra Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, which we dismantled. And I got another... I think I got that card there, which I dismantled as well, for an extra one. So we were very solid there. In reality, we need 2 more Maiden of White still. I've got a couple more weeks to try and pull at least 1 more of them. So if we can pull 1 more Maiden of White, one of my crafts will go to that. So yeah, we're just gonna get 2 more of them. I didn't get any of them today. We still went maidenless, but we did get rid of the royals, so we're in a nice spot. But yeah, this is the situation with our mats. So you'll be thinking you only saw me about 90 last time. I'm at 170 mats now on this account. I don't have a list for Blue Eyes Primite yet, so I don't have it built. Where are we? We are going to do. Gonna get my laundry set up. Just picking up gradually these cards over the next wee while is going to be super important to us. But yeah, just sitting on a good amount of UR at the moment, so we can get 5 crafts at this particular stage. I'm just being tactical how I'm using that at the moment. Ideally, I don't want to use any of it on Blue Eyes Primite, but if I'm in a situation where I get pretty close to getting things done, I might use that for that stuff. But I am very, very hesitant. Pull the trigger on that. Got to see what I can pull with Primite first before we ultimately commit anything else. Yeah, just slowly chipping away at the Flawandery stuff. It's a cheap build for dual room purposes. Just going about my business, I'll pick up an Eglin, I'll pick up the SRs. Like, you don't need too many URs for the deck, which is what I'm particularly banking on, and we'll try and get Advent of Adventure at some point down the line. So just building. Right, Hidden White Dragon, if you want to put up your replays, I'm more than happy to get them up. But that's the situation where the account is at the moment. We are level 72 on the Duelpass. We'll be aiming to get a bit past the mate today. So I get another 6, 12, 18. I get another 30 UR mats, so it'll take me to 200 mats. But if the way we're pulling it with Blue Eyes, I should get another 10 UR somewhere, so they'll leave us with 7 URs to craft. But I'm hoping we pull one made in a white. Go from there. Of course, they're really pushing the Sky Striker stuff. I did see that in the bottom of the side there. Obviously with the Card Chronicles. Still reflecting how disappointing that was. I was watching a podcast today, and they were the same. Like, there's just not enough time to tell a story or get it. As someone's sort of watching them for the first time, you want to sort of introduce them to the characters and what's the backstory and lore behind this a bit better. People are going to take a good look at that, and yeah, it's not a good look. Obviously, they should have probably had the Master Duel sort of trailers that they did incorporated into that first episode, maybe. That would have stretched it out enough. But yeah, man, they're pushing that big time. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this account still. Like, it's just if I can get one made in a white, it would make my day. It would absolutely make my day. We're just pretty well off everywhere else. We've basically got every SR set for the Earthbound at 3 now, so I'm guaranteed to regularly get that for the Flawanderies project. Unit Control, I've only got 2, but that doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's going to take a wee bit of time. We're just going to make the right calls and that still. I am praying like anything I can pull one more Maiden of White. What I'm really hoping for. Okay, we've opened up a lot of that Blue Eyes pack now, and it's into that stage where I desperately want a second copy of that card. I believe we'll get one more. If we get one more, then I craft one more of them, then we're out of that pack, and then we're on Primite. And then I might hold the UR for quite a while and just open up Primite till that pack disappears, and whatever I don't get for Primite, I just craft the rest. That way I preserve some of my UR, then I can sort of maybe get the 3 Impulse. I believe we'll at least, say this humble, there's probably 6 UR for Primite that I probably need. If I can get 3 of them, three copies of any Primite card, we're in a good spot to be able to maneuver and get things done. So this is the Lightsworn deck that Hidden White Dragon successfully has been playing. Yeah, there's a lot going on with the account, and I just need to press up on ranked as well. Like, I just had to play a good solid game all the time, and knew that Ascend. If I can get to Diamond 1 before the end of the season, if we sneak up into Master, would be great. Just the amount of gems I can pick up Could be good early season next month too, because obviously Blue Eyes pack's still available for a certain amount of days. If I can snag another 5 to 6, it could be a difference between getting another 1,000 pack pull or not. There we go. A good first win for Hidden White Dragon. Second replay coming up. But yeah, expensive list. Very expensive list. I've gone about it in a way where I am not going to be able to play it straight away. That was always going to be the case, but it was just committing to it and going full committal. You got everything. But yeah, so stoked to get rid of that Royal Blue Eyes card today that I had. As soon as I got that 4th copy, I knew instantly what I was doing. Which was to just get the extra 30 UR into the kitty. And then I had another pull where we had a Glossy, so that just built up that amount big time. Sorry to solar, we're running all over, traveling the speed of light and beyond. Our future is loading, the doorway is showing what's beyond. When you're in, I don't fret. They're the first things to go. You get the value. It's 30 UR back. Doesn't matter if you have a common or a royal. It's the same thing, ain't it? Like I just am so ruthless like that. It hooks us up to break a new. Yeah, first thing to go to the Royals. I'm not a person that points out things. Making up to move. Connecting us in resound. When you are falling, when life has you crawling, the impossible can win. Trusting the future is never been over. It's waiting. Yeah, I'm free to play. That's why I just am so ruthless on them. The funny thing is, if someone knew the stream was to look at my account, they would probably see that they probably would get the perspective I'm not a free-to-play player, but I am. I've got that many really handy cards, and I'm just building a more solid foundation day in, day out. But yeah, I've spent 0 on this game. I'm really enjoying the dedication and grind. Yeah, people 100% would think I'm pay to win, just based on what I have. Tons of resources in that. We've done pretty well. Scheme of things. But yeah, I could update this list, but yeah, just got basically all the hand traps and everything like that. All the main sort of links, Synchro XEs. 53 cards of Boneheimer, but yeah, that 170 UR is looking pretty handy right now, but this project here is looking pretty nice all of a sudden. I know a lot of you guys don't like the deck. I think it's just another build people can go up against in the door, and that's the opportunity I see for it. If I can just get play sets of all the SRs, another M-Pin will probably go down well. I think I've got do I have the Miss Valley card as well? I don't. I'd have to get that at some stage, but the things are building across the board, you know, like there's opportunities everywhere. As you can see, I got most of the Orchid stuff. I need a couple of Garasus to sort of complete sort of that. That could be a target when the new Orchid support comes in. I've got every N and R card in the game. Yeah, just got to continue to plot ahead. Let's get to our next duel anyway. We've had 2 amazing replays come in. Yeah, of course people love their Royals, but yeah, like my advice if you're free to play, you can't settle. Say for example, if your card's a Royal and you've got a play set of them plus that, it has to go. Might build Orcus when the new cards come, to be honest. Hand's alright, so we can get past the first turn. Red. Our usual setup. Yeah, I can check them out, Fred. Yeah, absolutely. Like, that's a big part of the stream of the replays. It's what I enjoy most. But yeah, it'll be one replay. Normally a replay redemption's 1,000 channel points. I'll put one up from your replays. But yeah, just do note, like if I had them for free, then I wouldn't get out of replay hell, as they call it. Thanks, Fab. We'll get that up very shortly. And I'm pretty pleased where we are these days for this account. I always talk about positions to be in this game, and I think the time's getting closer every month where the opportunities are going to present themselves where we're able to build at quite a regular pace. Ah, you've got the draws for him. Is there a limit of turns for the replay? Depends on how long it is. That is really devastating for us. Lost the malicious as well. I'm going to go plasma. Or I may not even be able to go plasma. Don't you really care about Royal Emball pieces or boss ones which are not usually 3 odds to begin with? Anything else is fair game. Really unlucky that is. Yeah, if you want to put the replay up, Deathbringer, more than welcome to. Like I said, I love my replays. It's a big part of what the stream is. But yeah, just note as well, as I was saying to Fred Bruner, just channel points is for the next redemption, but this one will be on me. But yeah, put your replay up after this one, and we'll go from there. I don't think that's our strongest board that we can present. Like I said, I'd never do that sort of thing. If I ever did that to stream, I expect no one to put any replays up. The big part of it's channel points for me. I like the replays are a big reason why I want to stream every day. I want to see what people are playing. Sort of inspires you to play, you know. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Whoever the streamer's asking for 5 good subs for like a replay that's more than 5 turns, that's pretty rough. Got a really nice setup here, potentially, if we can get through the next wee bit. Yeah, fair enough. Like everyone's got different ways of doing things. But that is okay. It's only gonna crash. actually. I thought I got that effect. Never mind. Need something decent, please. Naira's good. But yeah, like, things that I do, like, channel point, no, for things is a wee bit different. Like, obviously... Yeah, I'll swing that. Viridian Anaconda. Disencoded, but he's like a big streamer. Still, even then, how's things Yuga still list? Right, let's set up again. Yo, how's things, Noah? Welcome into the stream. We were gonna know I only got the back end yesterday of your stream. But always appreciate you coming in. Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh's not going too bad. We've really grinded quite a bit of it today. Yeah, I can kind of understand if it's a huge streamer like Disencoder, I suppose. But yeah, 5 gifted subs are still pretty steep. Like, even if I was that big of a size of streamer, even if I was in repay hell the whole stream, I'd still honor, like, the 1,000 channel point thing we had now. There they go, they're out of here. They are surrendering, and we've got a couple of replays coming up now. Let's get both of them up. Level 73 now on the pass. Right, let's get some replays up. So we've got the Brain Dead replay. Pop one up. Do you put your code in the Deathbringer? I'm more than happy to bring that up. Anyone who's new to the channel as well, don't forget to join our Discord, follow here. We have 2 tournaments over the weekend. Tournament number 1 is tomorrow, which is the Mac Cup, our weekly tournament. And then we've got Sealed Showdown, which I have to update. Yeah, well, it's Magician's Force. It is pretty much scheduled in for Sunday. So if you want to get a part of that, be part of the Magician's Force Sealed Showdown tournament, definitely get your name in the mix. Where's that Blue Eyes White Dragon? No, we're still a fair bit away from getting it. It's still grinding the heck out of the game. Another replay for Fred. Okay, we'll get that one up. If you guys are not following Noah streams a variety of different games. I meant Noah when fucking Zero was quite big and going. Ebra's Fred. Just be careful with redeeming so many replays in a row. We've got Deathbringer that's got a replay as well. But yeah, we'll put them all up. What's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card out of the series? Dreadnought Dunker. Ultimate Athlete Dreadnought Dunker is now my favorite card. So he's here. All got Deathbringer. We'll get that up for you. Be up after these series of duels. Nah, you're good, Yugas. It's always good to see you. If you're only in briefly, that is all good. Yeah, it'd be awesome just to have Blue Eyes done. Like, that feeling of heartbreak's going there. I love my sports. Yo, Curb, welcome into the stream. Curb is a variety streamer, a good friend of the channel. Last was playing Retro. Does movie nights and everything like that. Definitely check out Curb Games' stream and follow today. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, Curb is really awesome if you guys want to follow there as well. This still was against Tempo Striker, but he got outplayed. So Ultimate Slayer is another card I have to pick up. Stage. Yeah, once Blue Eyes Primites. Yo, that is such a cool Bakura mode, I have to say. Such good detail go into some of those emotes. Add more. That's going to go on defense for them. And Roku. Defense. Yo, how's things vibes? Guess what I got to do today? Play some Yu-Gi-Oh, I hope. Right, that is the third duel. We've got one more after this, and then we've got Deathbringers. Synchron. Got Tin Dangles to do something in 2025 grand. They were only used as XE material, but they did something. Another, just conveniently enough, another deck that I'd love to finish. Tin Dangles, even though it's a cheapy build. Would just be fun to have, like, in sort of the duel room sort of environments. A lot relies on the speeder getting through on this one, so we're going to go through all the big plays. Celestial Double Star Shaman, bring back Junk Murder in that. Assault Blackwing, Sahaya. I haven't got any of the Fiendsmith cards at the moment. Dragon. What a nasty board that is. Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Got 6 level 12s on the board and they have bailed. Last replay of this section, and then we've got Deathbringers replay. Yeah, but everyone takes different journeys to try and get to a different result on their accounts. Yeah, you can't respond to it. Requiem. Now, the series of cards that it needs, the Horus cards, are just so useful. Now it's not the time to get them, unfortunately. For those time to pop in, drop some fun news. I'm on cooking and dip, but it's past 4:30 AM here. All good vibes. Make sure you get a rest. Have we got any more interested parties in for Sealed Showdown on Sunday as well, 2 days from now? Close Heaven. Yeah, so sometimes those sort of boards, if they get set up like that, it's pretty much game. Yeah, look at that record that our friend Fred Burner has. Master Pack now. Let's take a wee look at the duel here. This 20-turn classic. How's things, Slicer? Okay, we got a bit of an danger. Tenai Spirit and Gurki. So this is indeed a Masochist challenge. Depending on time, I might be late, so I'm not sure what the ETA is for going back home Sunday. Like, let's see, we'll judge it on the day, how many people are going to be available for it. We've got to have the bare minimum of 6, so we can have 5 rounds. But yeah, it'd be good to get some players on some other days. We got the Gurki Guts, lose 1 turn. Of course, there is a fun challenge that that we are trying to meet too. I should put it in my title. Actually, I forgot about that today. Pretty much we're really close to finishing the deck. We've had a lot of people enter some cards. It's a viewer-based deck that I had to win a deck with for challenge number 1, where it's probably going to be a 10 challenges in the series. Can't breach the defense, the 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Speedroy Menko is going to put them in defense. It is utterly devastating losing that card there. Gurki Guts again. Vishuda is going to bounce Blue Eyes back. Defending we are. Under the Light China Lustrous. 1850 attack damage done. Doesn't matter, we are going to get the final results with that Blue Eyes White Dragon. GG's. And an epic finish there for Deathbringer. I appreciate that replay. And good luck with your Massacres grind there. Yeah, for those that have just joined us today, we're in a reasonable position in terms of mats now. In terms of UR mats. I'm going to be around 200 by the end of the Duelpass. Still up in the air what I'm going to be using it for. Like, I'm just being patient. Just got to make sure I make the right decisions as we go along to try and get things done. Right, we'll go into Season 40. One more win to get to Diamond Tier 3 again. Let's see if we can do it with the Hero deck. We've only had the 2 duels, so just note, chat, just give me a wee bit of time to do a few duels. And hopefully we can net ourselves some more wins. So we'll go first. Of course, many topics to talk about throughout the last couple of weeks. We've had the Card Chronicles. Ian Neos was an interesting discussion at one point of it. There's a is it Alliance Insight? There's a new set coming out. Don't know if people are going to be going for anything in that set. Ferris. Yeah, I wouldn't call it easy, Fred. Not an easy grind to get to Master 5. Won't be tonight anyway, that's for sure. We'd have to go on a miraculous run if we were to get there. Increase. And set up for plasma. Oh, I don't want to send that to the grave, send Shadowman. It does, yeah, it really kills my turn. And he should be able to beat this and move forward. Another tournament I am considering bringing back as well, like just every so often, is the Rookies Cup as well. So it operates similar to the Mat Cup, where play any deck you want to sub at any time, but it's for players that have not won a tournament on stream before. Playing a bit of Castera. Yeah, Castera's still doing reasonable random rounds.
Chicken,
like
banana, chicken, banana, 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 chicken, banana, chicken, banana, chicken, banana, banana, banana.
Thanks, Redbeard. Good to see you on stream. I've got a sprinkling of Castera stuff. Like I haven't had the ability to use my Fenrir yet. I just hadn't had any decks that suit. I crafted it a wee while ago. We'll find a use for it at some stage. But yeah, we've had it before in the stream. We have it. We used to have it like once every 2 or 3 months. Because if you do it every week, then everyone's won a trophy, and then it doesn't have any meaning. But yeah, just to do it once again wouldn't be a bad idea. Gonna be a bit of a massacre this one. I just need a little bit of points. Just can't climb to D3, which is quite annoying. That chart. When I've got all the Flonderies SRs too, I might go to the Sprite SRs too. Yeah, like that's how I'm planning Sealed Showdown, like orderly. Like what's the reason why I do Sealed so infrequently is because you'd get the sets too quickly where people just don't want to invest in the packs that require like so many UR and SR. I want to keep that special as long as possible. That series. do today. But yeah, what do I have for Sprite? I'm just curious. Just curious what I have. I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to get a catalogue of SRs to keep investing into. Like I said, everyone's seeing what I'm going for there. But yeah, if I can pick up the, well, I've got the SRs there. I've already picked them up. Picked up the SR. Got one new Sprite Blue. But it's a decent collection of them too. Funny enough, 3 Sprite House is quite unreal. And I might dismantle all my extra NNRs too. I've got so many of them. Oh, hang on. I've got a couple more SRs here. What have I missed? What have I missed for SR? I'm curious. I had 2 indigos. Right, that's another full Wanderers card. Spirit Eagland. Right, we'll get another M-pin, and then, yeah, just one step closer to getting all that done. Right, I'm gonna go get another drink, guys, and then we'll be straight into it again. But yeah, this year, going back to that where he hit my dragon, it'd be every 6 months, probably. It'd be 2 a year. Probably less than quarterly, because even then, like, with our small audience, everyone would eventually win, and it'd just lose meaning. You'd get no entries for it. Right, let's continue on. Get to our 4th duel. Yeah, I saw Dark Magician's getting more support. I like actually Dino. I'm a big fan of Dinos actually. I like Dreamer as well. I played a little bit of Dreamer. I played a little bit on Duel Links. Fun we engine with the different spells. Field spells for that matter. Send. Does at least something. Otherwise, I'll hear from you. You reckon, Redbeard? Yeah, most tries have a bit of a nice lore and storytelling on them. We'll go Liquid Soldier, I think, here. Competitive support is probably completely different meaning to what you're thinking, Red. I don't think they'll get meta support, but you never know. Oh, that'll be pretty cool. I like these sort of things where we can choose which replay we can put up. Varus. Go about setting up things a bit of a different way here, but that's okay. Yeah, I like most things. I have certain styles I don't like, but it'd just be good to have the cards, just give people a different challenge to play with. Like one day when we have like all the stuff for like sort of dual rooms, etc. Yeah, hopefully see what I have a Dreamer after this. Actually, I'm curious now. I've got a lot of the Dino stuff too. Just got to chip away, get the odd card here and there for that. But no, talking about different decks just gives you that inspiration. I hope that does the same thing for people in stream as well. Like, they may see a deck that they like in the replay here and say, hey, I might build that, and off and running you are. Like, the one good thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! There's choice. There's so many different things that people can invest into. It's got to find the right environment to play them, of course, but... Revealing Light, okay. Deck Lockdown. Interesting. You've gone for that there? You serious? I'll just go this here. Boom. Boom. One. Oh, that is easy peasy. You take those every day of the week. Not locking me down that easy game. At least we're off 6 gems. Now I'm just going to build up. Nearly got the King Sarcophagus made too. But now I'll have we look see what we've got for dinos and Dream Mirror in a moment. So we got the we will choose. I'll be curious on the Dream Mirror one. I've seen quite a few dino replays, but we'll possibly put that up some point in the stream. Deathbringer as well. Yeah, just once again for everyone, we are promoting the Mac Cup quite a bit today. Would like to get people along for it tomorrow, and of course the Seal Showdown tournament on Sunday. Obviously, that is a big event in stream as well. Top replay for Xenon. We'll get that up for you as well. But yeah, get amongst it. We prize for that. These events don't come around too often sealed. So yeah, definitely make the most of it. Crafter, another one I had to get finished at some point. A beautiful duel, nicely set up. So thinking of like Konami can still make money off an old archetype that are not going to make new retrains cover every monster with a new version. I think they're trying to do that to an extent, Redbeard. I think they're trying to do Blue Eyes and Dark Magician at the moment. They're trying to give them relevant cards to be competitive in today's day and age. I think they've tried to do that with, like, Gaia. They've done that with, like, bringing a few other little bits and pieces in for Red Eyes. But yeah, like, they have to bring in new archetypes to keep making more money, Redbeard, too. Like, you can't have them just focus completely on old archetypes, because some people like some new stuff to play, potentially. Like, they may not necessarily want like old school sort of stuff. I love the old school stuff, don't get me wrong. I love to see it continue getting support, but they need to balance. They need to have some old ones retrained up, but they need to keep releasing new products to keep people in the game, keep people interested, even if it's to the detriment of the game.
Who's the man?
Yo, Deathbringer, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome into the community officially. Appreciate that. Love a good Amazoness deck too. I'm always jealous of Xenon's decks. Like, play some really awesome archetypes. Like Amazoness and Berserker, Dynamis are just right up there in my book in terms of enjoyability. You're a good Deathbringer. At the end of the day, that's people's choice at the end of the day. I'd rather people come in and have a good time. And leave with a good impression, you know, of the stream. They kind of do that anyway, Redbeard. Like, they've reamped Blue Eyes and made them quite relevant. That's a good example today's day and age. And Dark Magician getting that treatment a bit later in the year. They are doing that. It's just the thing they're getting wrong, I think, is making cards too strong for what they are. Like, they're trying to surpass them quite significantly. Like, and the power creep's just really insane for things. Right, let's get extra cards. Really happy. Yeah, I was gonna look at Dream. What do I have for Dreamer? I have next to nothing for them. I don't. We're not doing too badly for Dreamer. Actually, that's a lot better than what I thought. Don't have the UR like that we saw in the replay, but that's not too bad. What do I have for Dino? Gotta get a ton of Dino stuff. Dino's still an expensive thing. I was gonna get Lars at some point. Still gotta get the Ultimate Conductor Torreno. Yeah, there's still a wee bit of work to do in terms of getting that. But there's Springling and stuff. Like, we've got Dolka, Lagia, we've got Solder. Yeah, for N and Rs, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I've just maxed out on them effectively. But yeah, just note a very good position at the moment with 6 potential URs to be added. They still make new art shots, but it's way too consistent. Yeah, it's a gripe I have of the game. Like, you can't make things too consistent, whereas the game's just not fun. I had an argument, I think it was with Godzilla Gamer a wee while back, where they just wanted everything to be super consistent, where you could set up your ultimate board every turn, regardless of interruption. Then you're pretty much just looking at each other's hands and then just deciding who wins then, without even playing the game. You need that little bit of inconsistency factor still in all decks, and still a bit of vulnerabilities to everything. Glossy up your N&R collection. It would take a long time to do that. Jeepers, it'll take a long time. If I max out, if I do max out, I'll start doing that just so I can burn them all up. Add Plasma into hands. Furious, I'll discard Malicious in a minute. Denier will be sent, so I've got the ultimate option, send that away. Furious. But no, totally get what you're saying, Redbeard. Like, I do absolutely agree they make probably things a little bit too consistent at the moment. Like, I've had that gripe for a wee while. Like, it's probably ever since the Branded law got introduced and the Telement law. Around that era, around 2022... early 2023 is when things got a wee bit out of hand for the game. In terms of how good and consistent decks were. Like, Snake Eye has too many one-card combos. Like, same with some other builds as well. That's just in recent times, for example. We'll add Liquid Soldier in. I'd like to see them bring in a system they have in Duel Links where you can make your own custom rarity. But for Master Duel, that'd be intriguing if they did for Master Duel, but what would be the cost in terms of how much the custom rarity would be? Would be another question. Where would... Here. Going through my usual setup. Special materials and Duel Links to do it. Would you give this game special materials? Ooh, okay, we work him. Go. Activate. Way up the elemental hero now, so 1. Not often you get to go uninterrupted like this. So we'll go here. Right, so that was special summon there. A little bit of work to do here still. Oh, that's for beautiful work here. Right, that's DPE, Plasma, and Dark Lore all on field next turn. No, you are kidding me. They had Super Poly in hand. Okay, so that's my Plasma and Shadow Mist gone. Still got a reasonable setup. I've got DPE and I'm going to have Shining Neo's Clear Wingman. It's fine. Honest Neos into hand. It's not the way I wanted to lose my cards. We should have placed on there. Old sarcophagus. This is branded. Still got to be upbeat and positive. We did set up a really nice board here that I'm really happy with. That's thing to reflect you. Brandon versus Hero, some things never change. Have to hit this away. Cards, okay. We'll have to give them 2 cards. Unbelievable. It is very unbelievable. Gotta be courageous here, we're just gotta try to keep fighting. And the dual triangle AP was surrendering me because I just summoned Sage. Come on guys, it's not Snake Eyes. I think they'll hit Draw Beam pretty quickly in this, but big shout out to Reflect You as well. Reflect You has taken a different journey now. We wish all the best on. They're not playing Master Duel anymore, but still a very entertaining streamer to watch. That brain infusion. Played that pretty well in the end. Even though we got super polyed, we were patient, we hit the right cards at the right time, we got the King Sarcophagus, mate. That's how good that is. Back up to Diamond Tier 3. Right, let's brace ourselves for disappointment. Let's see how gnarly this mate. Devrim, Bulbul, you're welcome into the stream. How's things? Super focused. Primite is too OP'd in Blue Eyes. What's the bet, poor man? I get all the Primite stuff and they had all the had all the Primite stuff, so I'm yeah, ban all the Primites, so I don't have to open up that pack. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, that sounds dreadful. Robin's like a side grade of Impermanent Stain, so in a Primate will blows in hand, you get to banish your Imperm target. Just gotta draw pretty lucky here, if we can. Been watching on the YouTube channel at the moment. It's pretty impressive stuff. Yeah, yeah, as mentioned, well, big welcome to Devrim as well, and from the YouTube side of things. I do really need another monitor just so I can monitor the other chats. David Lurry. Yeah, like, the Dominus stuff's, you see every so often. I don't see it too much at the moment. I might get a format where it sort of takes off a little bit for liftoff. Yeah, it's pretty much GG in this one. hard pressed for us to get around this even now. We have an old budget banger monitor from Facebook for like $10. Chat monitor doesn't have to be that modern. Yeah, like I'll find something on Marketplace for FlickU. Like there'll be even like a little tablet. I've got an old tablet at home. I may just configure, just have it like set up on the side where I'm based, and then I can just sort of read the YouTube, the Kick chat, and all that. I can read your guys' chats fine from Twitch. It's just like people like Devram, I have to sort of flick in between like YouTube and that just to keep up with his comments. But if I can sort of set up in a way where I can read them at least, would be great. Saw someone playing Primite Heroes, thought that was pretty cool. In a couple of weeks, I'll be opening up the Primite pack, actually. I'll have 1 month to try and pull as much of it as I can. That is a huge disappointment. That's such a cool mate, but it's just got such a lame animation. Gradually working our way up. 3 and 3 for today, which is not too bad. But yeah, this pack here will be a bit of an interesting one. Even if I got half the Primite stuff that I needed, I'd be quite satisfied. I don't know how much Primite stuff's in here that we actually need. I've got Drill Beam. I've already crafted 2 of those. Interesting to see what else we pull up from here. We'll pull a lot of probably stuff we don't really need. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued with once we open up this, how lucky we're going to get this card here. Lucky we're going to get those. Probably knowing my luck, we're probably not going to get any very quickly. Particular set. But yeah, that is actually going to wrap up the stream for a Friday as well. While I don't think Drill Beam's overpowered, I mean Labyrinth Cannon, Search the Rumor Cannon, Equation Cannon, no sense to want those banned. Would not mind if Drill Beam got hit since it isn't all that important to the Blue Eyes deck. Yeah, like, it's food for thought, ain't it? Like, it's interesting what they will do over the next couple months. Obviously, Rising Malice around the corner as well, which makes things incredibly interesting. But yeah, I will send off a raid chat anyway. We are going to go to today. I'm going to raid Duel Links Alpha today. So Duel Links Alpha is a good friend of the channel. I always love going into raid Alpha. A very good streamer. Very good up-and-coming streamer. I shouldn't say that. It's been around for at least a good 4 years now on the platform, and love to see Alpha grow a little bit more. So if you guys are not following already, please do go and follow when you get the chance.